Ayla's crying, there's no law, and there's Jessica Cole.
I literally love that our room key and our wallet is from these bands.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. We are staying at the Great Wolf Lodge for Ayla's spring break, Ayla and La'a's spring break. We've been having so much fun. Today is day 3 here. Today we go home. Kind of our plan for today, we still want to golf. We did everything yesterday, so if you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. You can see all about the amenities they have here. It's so cool. We're gonna go pack up and get everything in the car, put our bathing suits on, and then we'll spend the rest of the afternoon at the water park.
Ooh boy, I'm burning up. It's like you're breathing fire, 'cause I'm sweating in your view. Ooh, the world is in your clutch. Your count keeps getting higher, and I'm standing in line for you.
He took the chocolate milk and he had it upside down and he's just dumping it all over his clothes. Nice, buddy.
We got our Dunkin' Donuts. We got our coffee for the day. I got this yesterday and I'm not a fan of the super sugary coffee drinks, so I created my own, what I normally get like at Starbucks. So it's 4 shots of espresso. I did a little bit of sweet cream and then a cold foam on top.
He is just walking everywhere.
And here he is, just my walking baby.
Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted.
They each were allowed to get one thing, and although she is not going to be building a bear, she wanted to get some clothes for her baby doll. That is a super cute outfit.
I like these.
That says the Great Wolf Lodge, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go look at the bathing suit?
Where are they? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I love it.
So is these two for today?
Yes, please.
You're all good to go. Here's your box.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, next we're gonna go do La'a's. Okay, hold your bag.
Got a feeling like I'm dauntless whenever you're next to me. 'Cause I've climbed higher than I could dream of. Now using wires, I know I'm falling free. You set me off into emotion where I can just be me. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles. You're
Alright
in the
guys, so
middle,
we just made it
in the
into the
middle
water
of my
park. We are
soul.
going to have one last epic play for the kids. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
I got no money, like it or not, I'm funny. Still in searching of my destination. I like to party, living my way is arty. All I offer is my reputation. Hey, let's walk this way. This party will rock every minute stolen. If you wanna be my midnight mover.
Woo! Alright guys, we made it! You know when it's so bright but it's like overcast that it's like almost unbearable to see? That's kind of how I am right now. I have light eyes, so I'm very sensitive to light, especially like the sunshine. It literally just started to rain, which we had no idea the weather. We have not been outside because the water park is technically indoors. It's an indoor water park. This is like the first time we've been outside in 3 days. Banana time! Alright guys, did you have the best time ever?
Yeah.
Was this the best spring break ever?
Yes.
This is technically Ayla's first spring break at school because she was homeschooled for kindergarten. For preschool, the pandemic hit in March and she was cut short.
Are we coming here another time?
Of course. So right now is a spring break breakout, something like that, where they have extra activities for a spring break. This morning they had a yoga, last night they did dance parties on top of the normal activities, but they also had a craft
center, our craft section. And so on our way out this morning, they gave the kids little bags of crafts. Are you guys gonna do it right now?
Yeah.
What do you got in there? Can we see?
So I got this little craft. I'm gonna make a little butterfly.
Beautiful. Ayla,
I want mommy to help me make a butterfly.
you want mommy to help you?
Different.
Look at
Ayla, wow.
with my long hair.
I want mommy to make me a butterfly.
I am not a fan of Dunkin' Donuts at all. I once looked up like why people don't like coffee, because you know how there's like a people that just cannot stand it, and I love it so much where I literally had to Google why people don't like it.
It's because they have bad coffee.
No, because it says that we're not actually supposed to like coffee, that it's so bitter to the human taste. So I had this thought. Remember how we were just talking about Dunkin' right before that? You were telling me that you can't stand how sugary it is. So this is what goes through my mind. So when I'm looking out at you guys jumping in the waves, I'm thinking, how can people, because I know people that literally die for Dunkin'. Like they love Dunkin'. They like say Dunkin' Donuts. Like I can name 2 people off the top of my head that it's their #1 coffee place. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, I took a drink and it was so sweet, and I'm thinking to myself, how can anyone like stand this? I remember looking up the fact about how coffee is so bitter to people, that people probably like Dunkin' because it's so sugary that it really takes the coffee away. You want water?
Or is it his monkey?
I think he wants his mine.
Oh, it's inside. It's in the.
We're home! We left it so clean. I love our house. It is so cold in here. All right, guys, we made it home. We're only about a little over an hour from the Great Wolf Lodge. It's a very short drive. But now that we're home, I wanted to take this time to tell you guys about something crazy that happened. What happened to you today at the Great Wolf Lodge in the elevators?
I got lost.
You got lost?
They couldn't even throw the books.
The book, he's still stuck on the book. If you guys remember from yesterday, he was so bummed that the lady that read them a story at nighttime didn't show us the pages. Like she was reading the book and she never showed us. Anyways, Law got lost again, you guys. So this morning on the way to breakfast, we left our hotel room and we walked to the elevators, and I realized I forgot my phone. So I ran back, and then when I was coming back, Ayla's crying, there's no Law, and there's just Kikoa. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? And he's like, Law jumped in the elevator. Like he said the doors were literally closing and he slid through to jump in. This is my thought of what happened. Law, if you guys know him, he also got lost in Disney. And my friend Kiara also says this because she watches him like when we go to Disney and stuff, that Law likes to wander. If you guys know Law, he likes to wander. He is such like, he is so focused on everything around him and he's not actually paying attention to what needs to be paid attention to. So what I think happened was he was paying attention to something. He turned around, saw an elevator closing. He thought we were in there and he hopped in. So Kikoa's like, it's okay, Ayla. Like Ayla's more freaked out. She's such the older sister vibes. And I'm just like, what? The elevator opens and he jumps in. And I was so just like distraught in that moment that I just stayed there. Which thank goodness I did. So when La'a had hopped into the elevator and he realized that his parents were not in the elevator, my poor baby, he said that there were a boy and a girl, a sibling in there, an older kids, a boy and a girl. They saw what had happened and they said, I'm gonna press number 4, that's what floor we were on, stay here and get back up to your parents. So luckily I was there. I'm waiting for the elevator to get down. Kikoa them just left. The elevator opens and out walks Outlaw. And so, and he's just, it was such a moment again, which it literally happened in a span of 2 minutes. Like from when Kikoa got in the elevator down, another one came and opened and it was La'a. But thank goodness I stayed on that floor. And so we took that time to talk about things with them. I wanted to talk about it with you guys and share our story because my dad, it's funny, you know how you have those like childhood stories, right? This was a story in my family that my sister got lost in the elevators when she was little, when she was like 4 years old, my older sister. So I never thought that it would happen to us, and after it did, Kiko and I were talking about it after. We're so grateful that we did what we did, and that I wanted to share with you guys. If your child ever gets lost in an elevator and there's 2 of you, make sure one person stays on that floor and the other person goes down. If he would have came back up and we weren't there, that could have been a full disaster in its own. Alright guys, on the real, I have like a very serious question. So when we leave on vacation, on trips, anytime, we turn everything off. Like I go as far as unplugging everything, my ice maker, all outlets, everything, and I turn it off. But we just got home and it is freezing in here. Like it literally feels like we're in an igloo. Like everything, my countertops are ice, everything is cold. When you guys go on trips and if it's cold out, like if it's like, you know, we're talking cold, do you guys leave the heater on so when you get home your house is nice and toasty, or do we turn it off and we just suffer for the next hour? Serious question, leave it down below. You guys, look at my flowers he surprised me with. They're Easter. You've really been stepping up the flower game, bae. Hey guys, so today is actually, let me move the paper towel. Today is actually a new day. We did not finish vlogging the day that we got home. You guys, I was so exhausted. I was so tired.
Exhausted is like an understatement.
I just did not finish vlogging, and so I thought it would actually be fun to pick up the vlog here. We're about to dye some eggs.
Well, let me show them what we got.
What we got.
We got the paws, the OG paws, but these ones are like a little twist. This one is a superhero edition.
Okay, I see you.
And then we got the forest friends.
Okay. Oh,
I don't know how it works though.
I love Kiko so much because this is what our state of our table looks like, and he thinks that he's just gonna set up some cups and we're good to go. Vlog or not, you know me. I like it very cute from my Kiki.
I just broke one of the eggs.
That's okay. So Laura, be careful, okay?
They're not the same color, yeah? You do one for each, okay? I'll tell you that. The whole thing's poured on there.
Do you put the water in that one now?
And then I stuck the whole thing in the middle.
Like this?
I want you to see, Ayla.
And then hold this top part. And then you just put it in like that and you hold it.
How does this even work? Because I know it works a certain way.
You gotta put it in hot water and it melts it.
Alright guys, we are now cleaned up for the day. I hope you guys can hear me. I just started the dishwasher, but we just finished getting our house nice and ready for the Easter bunny to come. We did fill a ton of eggs with candy, cleaned the kitchen and got it all nice and ready for tomorrow. I actually just opened a box from my dad. He ended up sending the kids' Easter baskets. Look at how cute this is. So this one is for La'a. This one was Ayla's because I saw there was a Barbie in it. A Barbie, look how cute. And then this one was for Mace's. This is all the eggs that we ended up filling for their egg hunt. For the golden eggs, we ended up writing little things on paper. That was like 1 hour of iPad time during the weekday, so they are not allowed to go on their iPads at all during the weekday. And then there's also like go to the movies and then pick what's for dinner. So there's 4 golden eggs in there. And then we have candy, and yeah, super fun. So this will be there for them in the morning. I wanted to share with you guys that it's so important for me to prep my house before any event. I have so much going on with holidays and things like that, especially with vlogging, so that your day can run really smoothly and like you just have no extra things added on. I try to clean my kitchen every night, but there are days definitely where I'm like, not today, like it's just not happening. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in our next video for another Sunkissed day. Good night, guys.